This is the official post-event press conference for EFC Africa 29, live from Carnival City, Johannesburg.
Thank you to Carnival City for hosting this great event. I think we can all agree that was something special. Those were some of the best fights that we have ever seen. I'll now be announcing the prize-winning athletes from EFC Africa 29. The winner of submission of the night is Saxon Delafield. He finished about 31 seconds into the first round by way of armbar. The winner of knockout of the night, Henry Fadipe. He knocked out his opponent 3 minutes 9 seconds into the first round, and fight of the night is awarded to the middleweight clash between Jeremy Smith and Michiel Opperman. Plus, performance bonuses for Wade Groth and Alex Shubub. That was a close tie for fight of the night, guys. Congratulations. Now, media, please raise your hands if you have any questions for myself or the athletes.
I've got a question for Henry. Henry over here, congratulations. You've taken the belt, and not only that, but Nigeria and Ireland have their first EFC Africa champion. How do you feel?
I feel awesome, man. You know, Dino didn't just fight me. Dino fought two nations. He fought all of Nigeria, he fought all of Ireland. We trained hard for this fight, and we brought it. We brought it, and Dino brought it as well, but I just brought more.
Congratulations again. Henry, just to follow up on that, your knee looked heavily strapped. Can you let us in on that, and did it affect your camp and your fight itself?
3 weeks ago, I actually damaged my knee. I got a type class 2 ligament damage in my knee. I almost pulled out, but I remember a tweet I put up. I said, you could chop my leg off, you could chop my arm off, I'm still going to come and fight. And, you know, I strapped it up, tried not to think about it, and that came my fault.
Hi, Cairo. Andrew from Moigai blog. Just tonight in the Smith fight, when Smith called the timeout and his entire corner basically came into the ring, into the cage, is that normally allowed?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think so. I'm not the expert on that, so it's up to the officials to have a look at that stuff, but you know, it's not something that I've seen before. But you know, it happened, and in the end, it didn't affect the results in the end.
And just to follow up, is the fighter allowed to call a timeout himself?
No, fighters don't call timeouts. I mean,
it just looked like that he was calling the timeout. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, look, I mean, I'm not the referee, you know, so I'm not sure what happened there, but I'm as confused as you are.
Thank you.
Good.
Hi, I just have a question for Wade Groth. It's nice to see you back in the ring. Who's next?
Sure. It's actually a tough question because there was a lot of talk about me actually dropping weight, but I think I'll stay where I am. Just have to wait to see who they want to match me up with. Like to fight bigger names because obviously that's just themes me a bit more, make it more exciting. So just have to wait to see where the guys at UFC want me to fight.
I don't really mind where he fights. I just want to see him fight again. That was ridiculous. It was amazing. Well done.
Thank you.
Michiel, wow, what a fight. It seemed like you took the first round. It seemed like Jeremy took the second. It seemed like your knee in the third is what gave you the victory. How do you see it?
Pretty much the same. That I got a bit of a shouting at afterwards because I was having too much fun in the second round, not focusing on what I have to win this round. So when I said, no, come on, get your head together, stop fooling around, and just win this fight now. So it was a good fight. I had lots of fun, and that's what it's all about.
And just to follow on that, you've broken a 3-fight losing streak. You've got to win now, and you've got to win at middleweight. How do you see yourself? Are you staying? What's happening?
Well, we have to see where this goes. I felt very comfortable at middleweight. The weight cut wasn't that bad. I actually could speak and I could do some stuff last week. Yeah, I had some fat, yeah. So it was very lucky for me. I was relaxed and we could just job, so it was lucky.
And just lastly, Smith is an epic opponent. I mean, no one ever would have thought that you and he would do battle. Did you ever think it would have ended the way it did?
I planned it. It was a very good fight, and he is a good competitor, and he pushed me and I pushed him, and we're both athletes. We're not invading a country. It's not war. It's just two athletes competing. So it was awesome for me.
Thank you.
Hi, Caro. Brendan from MMA Blog SA. First of all, happy birthday.
Thank you.
The world needs to know. And then I just wanted to get an update on Mornay Prinsloo's condition. He received 2 very hard elbows right to the spine. Firstly, how is he doing, and are there any steps to go from there in terms of talking to Mark and etc.?
Yeah, I mean, obviously that's not how anyone wants to see a fight end, and that's not the type of stuff you want to see. The update from a medical perspective, he did go to hospital just for safety checks. As far as we've been told, as far as I know right now, I haven't been dealing with the medical team, but everything is fine. They were just being super precautious and just sending him through for extra checks. And as far as Mark goes, well, he's got a DQ on his record. I don't know if there'll be anything taken further from there. I guess we'll have to see what happens.
So, just on a follow-up to that, I just want to congratulate you guys. Things really seem to have stepped up tonight in terms of fighter safety, in terms of officiating. Things look good, things looked under control. So well done for, stepping it up.
Awesome, thank you.
Cara, this past while there's been quite a bit of banter between Gordon Rittman and Martin van Staden. Are we looking at making that happen in the near future?
Yeah, that would be great. Obviously, Martin's still coming off an injury. I think he's going to be ready to fight in August, if I'm not mistaken, which we'll put him on that Durban card. We want Martin fighting on that Durban card. So let's chat to Gordon and we'll see what happens. I think Graham will get a lot of calls about this, and we'll see where to go from there.
Thank you.
Cool, I've got one for Brendan Katz. Brendan, it was a tough fight for you tonight. Barnser really came, he showed up, he showed some good wrestling. Just want to get your thoughts on your fight. What's next? Could you make bantamweight? When will we see you again? And what happened with your performance tonight?
Byron exposed a hole in my game. He fought the right fight. I thought we would stand and trade a bit. Apparently he's scared to do that. I don't blame him. He fought a good fight, and he fought a smart fight. I'll come back with the guard game. I'll try some of those arm bars and those triangles and that sort of stuff, and then it's going to be hell for the next guy I fight.
BB!
Good evening, Cairo. Just a question about the heavyweight division. We saw Ricky Masholis get a good win over Diova Boertes. Do we have any idea when we're going to see, heavyweight contention lining up?
Many hours have been spent on this. We're going back and forward on what we want to do. We've got quite a lot of big matchups coming in that heavyweight division. Nothing I can tell you right now, but they will be coming out pretty soon. But it's an exciting division for us right now. Ricky showed good form tonight. Got a lot of top guys in there, and I think on the next card and all the cards going forward, we should have some big heavyweight fights.
BB, 2 things. You're on a win and you're under fire. I'll let you just respond to Brendan quickly.
Okay, yeah, Brendan, if I could, I would have worn jeans to the cage, worn my techies, because it was just not a fight to me. You didn't bring anything to the cage. Brendan, I took you to the ground. You said I should stand up with you. I standed. I traded with you. You were just blocking. You didn't have any words for me. Brendan, just as you said, I had a game plan. My game plan is gold. I'm seeing the strap in front of me. Yes, I did what I had to do to win. That's what I did.
Okay, thank you. Moving on, BB. Immediately after Boyd Allen stepped into the hexagon and said, if you think you're going to fight him like that, keep him on the ground for 5 rounds, it's not going to happen. He was pretty confrontational. What do you think of facing Allen?
Allen he's a different fighter. I need to plan a different game with him, and I'm sure to have a game plan for Allen, which I'll prove on the night. You guys will see me. This strap you see here, the next fight, I'm going to have it around my waist. Thanks.
Dino. How are you doing, Dino?
I'm fine. Good shot, Felipe. I I thought I could take a shot. Yeah, he caught me fair and square. These things happen. Line will be back. You know, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, I'm a professional fighter. It's what I do. First loss, no more belt, no more pressure. Now I can go back to fighting because I love it all.
Thank you.
Caro, we heard about Gideon Droski getting a back injury. Obviously, that fight won't be happening in Cape Town. Do we have an idea when we can see that light heavyweight title fight happen?
He just saw the medical team just end of last week. We've just got the documents from him, so we just need to assess everything, send him for some more checkups, and see what happens. You know, do we wait out for that fight? Do we keep the guys active? You know, what does Chef want to do? Does he want to wait? So I think it just depends. All depends on how long Gideon's going to be out for, and then we'll make the next step from there.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you all for joining us. We'll see you again on 5th of June at Grand West Arena. Good night.
EFC 30, 5 June, Grand West, Cape Town. A trilogy will end here as the undisputed lightweight champion Leon Maynard goes up against his longtime nemesis Don Madge, who feels he is the rightful owner of the lightweight title. It's Leon the Iron Lion Maynard versus Don the Magic Man Madge for the lightweight title. EFC 30, 5 June, Grand West, Cape Town. Tickets and broadcast information at efcafrica.com. EFC Africa 29 is proudly brought to you by BetExchange.com, SA's leading sports betting company, in association with GNC Supplements, Pitbull Energy Drink, Rex Diff and Gearbox, Maxim Magazine, One Plan Health Insurance, and Carnival City. And with special thanks to the following partners: